Welcome to the Farmers Weekly News Review. I'm Caroline Stocks. Production costs will outstrip farm gate prices next year, meaning many farmers won't make a profit without their single payment. Latest figures from HSBC say sheep, milk and cattle will cost more to produce than farmers have budgeted for. Feed wheat will cost about £135 a tonne to produce, £30 more than farmers have budgeted for. Sugar beet and pig producers should fare better, with prices expected to cover average production costs. Peter Kendall is set to stand for a third time as NFU president. Mr Kendall says he's always planned to reapply for the role unless NFU Council tell him he's doing a bad job. However, he faces a tough challenge as union rules means he has to win 75% of the vote after already serving 2 terms. The rules stand even if he goes unchallenged. The vote to find a president will be held at the union's AGM in February. A straw poll of farmers suggests that some people are unconvinced of the merits for the campaign for the farmed environment. 46% of the 400 people who responded to the FWI poll says they're reluctant to implement voluntary environmental measures on their farms. Farmers are also raising challenging questions on our forums. Isabel Davis reports.
Farm leaders are warning the campaign for the farmed environment is the only way to retain the benefits of set-aside without extra costs being piled onto farmers. Yet it appears a number of producers remain unconvinced about the campaign's merits. Over the past few days, a number of farmers have been voicing their queries on the forums. They're asking why we're having to go down this route, what's happening in other countries, and what exactly are they expected to do. FW is running articles online and in the magazine to help give some of the answers. People from the NFU and CLA are also involved in the forums and answering queries where they can. So if you have a question, don't be shy. Get involved in the debate at fwi.co.uk/CFE.
Now, if you love your farm machinery, there is only one place in the world to be this week: Agritechnica in Germany. Tim Ralph reports.
The Agritechnica show in Hanover is the size of a small town, and there was some truly amazing kit there. For a start, Deutz Fahr had an extraordinary 4-axle tractor with 600 horsepower under the bonnet and enough traction to pull a house off its foundations. Klaas, meanwhile, had a 500 horsepower Xerion, and Zetor had its first homegrown 6-cylinder engine for 29 years. But it was Belarus that caused the biggest stir with a diesel-electric tractor that produces a blistering 170 kilowatts of electricity. And, as well as our polished coverage of the event at fwi.co.uk/Agritechnica, you'll be reassured to know that things don't always go as smoothly as we might like. You can watch a few of our blunders on our outtake video.
That's it from me this week. For all the latest news and views, go to fwi.co.uk.